Recording in progress. We don't have homegirl to let us know this time. We switched apps.
Yeah, we did.
Fuck that 40-minute time limit. PodBoyz are here to say fuck Zoom. Let's get this motherfucker started. What?
Indubitably.
What's wrong with
A lot.
you? Like motherfucking Jedi Fallen Order, we are back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast, a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming, throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend,
Eric, what's up, dude?
What's up, Eric? We're down 2 birds today. A good old PodBoyz Classique. Once again,
PodBoyz Classic.
happens a lot more
Let's
often than
go.
not, I feel, you know what I mean?
Unfortunately, we're all busy boys.
Yeah, we're all very busy boys.
Yeah,
You
boys and
actually,
berries,
you,
as
you
the
actually
goat
just
would say.
finished up with some like crazy test after work and shit.
Yeah, man. Don't decide to pick up a new language in your 30s, guys.
Yeah, pretty brutal. I mean, like, you didn't even go for an easy one. You went for Japanese, bro. That's
Yeah,
fucking brutal.
yeah.
I mean,
It's been a wild ride.
it sounds like you're like kind of learning a lot though, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah, I am learning a lot. Like I can understand a lot more Japanese now. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good at speaking it because I don't practice it. My pronunciations are all whack and shit still. But like it's kind of crazy. Like
Well,
you,
you don't really have anyone to practice with, huh?
no, I have people that at work that like I don't. Uh, I go to like a Japanese school, so
Okay.
it's not a Japanese school, but it was founded by Japanese people.
Are your classes at the school you work at? I, I.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a I go to FJC.
Oh, okay.
Um, but yeah, dude, like it's kind of trippy because I've been watching anime randomly, and like I've been like some anime have how they have like the openings, and then they have the on the songs they'll have like the subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
And I found myself the other day, I was like just watching, chilling, and I was like actually reading what they were saying, and like actually like I wasn't reading, like it didn't have English subtitles, but I was like, oh, this song is saying, okay, let's go, let's have a dream, and I'm like, whoa, what the, like I could read it or
Oh,
something.
that's
It was
fucking
like some
crazy.
weird shit like that was the song was saying, and I was like trying to
Like
decipher
the
in my head. So I
symbols
was like,
turned into words for you, basically.
yeah, so I kind of I'm recognizing more kanji now, and that's like helping a lot. So
That's
it's a
fucking
lot of
dope,
simple
man.
shit too. So
More power to
all
you,
the
man.
simple stuff.
I'll
It's
cheers you
cool.
to that. What are you drinking?
Hey, this wasn't on purpose after this conversation, I swear. Uh, but I'm drinking hop jitsu.
Hop jutsu.
No,
Hop
jitsu, not
jitsu.
jutsu
Yeah.
like Naruto jutsu, but jitsu
Jitsu. Hop
like
jutsu.
jujitsu,
Like
like
jujitsu. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
Hop
So
jitsu.
jitsu, it's just the IPA.
It's got a bunch of like leg locked legs and arms and shit. That's pretty
Uh,
funny.
it's a West Coast IPA.
Your beard is. I mean, your beard. Your beer is a black belt.
My beer is a black belt. Look at that.
It's fucking
I'm about to
ridiculous.
kick my ass.
I got a pretty kind of funny one too. I got from Area 2 Experimental Brewing. It's called Tequila,
2 kilo.
the sequel to Tequila.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, Tequila.
Is that just like an agave plant? Just
It is a barrel aged lime gose brewed with lime and agave.
Okay.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one's from, I forgot to mention, from Beechwood.
Beechwood. Isn't that like a spot off of like Beach
Oh, it's
Boulevard
an
going towards
8
Huntington?
It's
Yeah, I
an
was gonna say I've
8
seen that
Okay.
place.
Have you? I've never.
Yeah.
We should go. I've never been.
All right. Ready?
All right. All right.
Cheers,
You know,
my
I
dude.
still forever live in fear of the fucking beer goblin.
You know what? I've let myself fall into a false sense of security.
Don't
So
let that happen, man.
it's, you know what, the summer's coming up though, and I feel like it's the heat combined with the pressure inside the
I
cans. You know what
see.
I mean?
That's true. That's true. It
So
does get hot out here in
the
Cali.
beer goblin likes to poke his little head around the summertime. So
That's true. All
cheers, my
right.
dude.
Cheers, my dude.
Oh boy.
Ah, that's actually pretty good. How's yours? How's tequila?
Tequila's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
it's like
tequila taste like tequila, or just like a marg beer?
it tastes. Yeah, I would say more like a marg beer. It tastes kind of
Mm.
it's like a sour, but with the like a little kick of like a margarita mix at the end. It's
So
interesting.
you could probably drink that with like salt on your rim.
Yeah, 100%. Or
Awesome.
like tahine, you know.
Oh hell yeah. Mine's
Mm.
very good actually. It's like plain and simple West Coast IPA, can never go wrong.
Whippa. No, wait, no. Wakippa. Wasippa?
Wasipa?
There's no. No, it doesn't really work.
Wakippa.
Nah.
Wakaipa.
Stop it! What have you been playing?
So I've been playing Destiny, and I haven't gone back to Ghostwire yet because I've been busy. I've just been playing little bits of Crucible here and there. I did pick up um, Breath of the Wild for a sec.
Oh, yeah?
I did. I went back in.
You fucking fraud.
Call me a fraud?
Yeah, I called you a fraud.
Why?
Cause
I
the next one's already fucking out, basically.
Hey man, you know what? I just never got back into it, and it's yeah. It's actually very hard.
It is pretty hard.
It's very hard, and I keep trying to get to this place, and every time I like on my horse, like trying to get there, those fucking things, the don't know what they're called, but the spider octopus walking thing.
Guardians
Yeah, those shits.
with the
They
scary
fucking come
music
out.
and the laser beams.
Yes, they fucking. It's just like every time, just like chilling, just trying to get to my objective, and then and it's like, ah, fuck.
Do you not know how to kill them?
No, I don't. I don't.
Do you have a shield on you?
Do I have a shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have shields.
So
I gotta parry the laser.
you have to parry the laser
Oh.
3 times in a row back at them.
Oh. Okay. I'll try that.
Yeah. 'Cause the timing's pretty tricky, but basically swing your shield when you see it's about to shoot you, right? You go and like right before it shoots, it does a little like charge up like eye flash animation.
Uh-huh.
That's when you fucking do the little shield slam and
I
deflect it
see.
right back at that bitch.
I see. I see.
I've played a bit of Breath of the Wild as well this week. I did go back to Ghostwire and get this. So the entirety of my time playing Ghostwire, and I feel like I'm pretty far into it now. I've been playing that shit just off of my TV audio, just like chilling, playing it. The other day, I was playing Destiny, so I had my fucking headset on because I was playing Iron Banner, and I like to like hear and shit like properly. So I hadn't played gamed with my headset on in like a good minute, basically. So then I switched over to Ghostwire, and that shit is like 8 fucking thousand times more terrifying, like constantly
Uh-huh.
with the headphones on. Like that shit sucks, bro. I was like fucking all anxious and like fucking sweating balls, just like walking down the fucking street, like expecting any second something to come in like murk me. Like it wasn't it's scary with the headset on, bro. Like all the ambient noise is really like fucking amplified and like right up in your ear.
I've only played with the headset on. Like that's
That's
why I started, and then
crazy.
I did play.
You
So
sound
here's
crazy right now.
I know. So here's the thing. Like, I did try playing with like my headphones off and just playing it, but like it felt kind of weird because when playing on the PS5, when you're playing what's his name, KK,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oh, he'll
His
talk to you
voice
from your controller.
will
Yeah.
talk to you from the controller, so it's kind of hard to like hear the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went back to just having the headset on.
Oh,
But
interesting.
yeah, I agree. It is spooky, but I've been kind of
I mean, I can't
used
understand
to it.
KK anyway, so I'm fine with it being a little like
Ah, okay.
diluted. I need the subs. I was reading the subtitles anyway, you know. So,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, that's another thing. I've been picking up. I pick up a little bit of what they, like the gist of what they say
hmm
sometimes.
nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went back to that and got a little more scared playing it with the headset on. Um, I played a bunch of Iron Banner on Destiny just to hop in and out because, you know, I haven't had a chance to play with you, so I haven't gone back to the campaign or anything. But
Mm.
been doing that. I still haven't gotten the Battle Network collection yet, just because I've been a little on the strapped for cash side. But it's gonna hopefully change soon, and I'll be able to cop it. But I really want to get into that. So
Oh, dude, that's already out.
yeah, it came out
I'm
like
actually gonna
last
purchase it.
Wednesday or some shit.
I can play this at work and shit.
It's already
Hell
out.
yeah.
That's pretty much it. I feel like I've been kind of like out, like I'm like in a little bit of a limbo with gaming right now.
Oh yeah.
Like none of the games that like I have to to pick back up, like
Hmm.
they're not drawing me in like I want. And
Mm.
I know I mean Tears of the Kingdom is right around the corner, so I don't really like want to like rush through anything before that. I don't know. I'm making a weird spot, so I'm kind of just like in a weird like hopping in and out of Destiny mode right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it.
So
Yeah. Fortunately for me, my class is over in a couple weeks. Um, and I'll be able to get more gaming in.
nice.
I won't be so busy.
All right, well let's get into some of these topic roonies here. Speaking of Destiny, it looks like Bungie got hit with a bit of heat from the community this week as a podcast called The Destiny Show, which is a pretty big Destiny podcast apparently.
Hmm.
They released an episode called Unpopular Opinion Destiny 3 Needs to Happen. And that actually got the hashtag Destiny 3 trending on Twitter while the community voiced their displeasure at the most recent update. Um, and Bungie's already come out and said, hey, sorry y'all, we missed the mark or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Which is kind of like, I feel like that's like what they always say because the expansions always kind of don't deliver. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's probably kind of the reason when I was telling you why I was so hesitant to buy this one, and we just got roped into it because sale. But
Yeah.
that's kind of why I didn't want to spend the full like $100 on this shit or whatever because it always does end up being a little lackluster. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So the community is calling for like cut off Destiny 2 and like shut it down and like go hard on development for like a new fresh take with Destiny 3.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm kind of for it. What do you think? Where do you stand on this whole argument?
Uh, I'm kind of.
Do you think we need Destiny 3?
I don't think we necessarily need Destiny 3 per se. I just think they need to actually. So they like add shit slowly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the shit that they add is just kind of like the same formulaic shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that they necessarily need to like have a Destiny 3. I think they need like a fresh fresh take on it, you know, rather than like. But honestly, like I feel like sometimes people are asking way too much of these developers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was reading some of the comments and people are saying it's more of the same, which is true. It's more of the same. But dude, it's like if you think about it, like how how much more of a story can you come up with if it's like a game where you're going after a big boss? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they're just adding more bosses, you know, and that's essentially what it is. It's like here's the new boss, here's the next boss, blah blah blah. So yeah, I get it. It's stale and uh, it can get kind of like repetitive at times, but I just really think that they just need to make their make their content just fresh somehow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a problem of like development or anything, or maybe it is a development thing, but I don't think it's a problem of like, oh, we need a sequel, we need another iteration of the game, because okay, what are they gonna do, you know? They're
Okay,
just gonna do the
so
same shit.
no, hear me out. Say they it's the same universe, but they start it from the perspective of like another race, like maybe like the like how we just showed up to, I think, what is it, Neptune that we're on now, with all these weird like Silver Surfer people with the giant like
Mm.
the giant fools. Like maybe it's like it starts off with like another like civilization somewhere else in this world, and you eventually like are fighting your way through the darkness, the Watcher or whatever it's called. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, that'd be
you
cool.
eventually meet up with the Guardians, like, and then that's when like they reconvene for Destiny 4 or something. But like, you know what I mean? Like different races, different powers, different abilities. You know what I mean? But
But the thing is though,
not
like
within the same like exo blah blah blah, like the same,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like a whole different play style. You know what I mean? Like
I get what you're saying, and I think that they
different,
add a lot
like
of that with the new classes, though.
I
You know
mean
what I mean?
I don't know. It's but it's just more of the same stuff. I think they need to like I
Mm,
said, like completely do new elements. You know what I mean? Do like
mm.
do wind, fucking earth, and like something. You know what I mean? They've been doing void, fire, and solar forever. They added ice and now this weird strand one, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. Like I didn't really like. It's cool with like the whole like what it does is cool, but like what is strand? It's not an element. You know what I mean? I feel like they could have done something cooler. You know what I mean? It's just like a weird like
Yeah,
parasitic thing. So that's
it's like poison. It's like a
yeah,
poison
that's like my
thing.
thing. You know what I mean? Is like they could do whole new elements with a whole new different like crew of people, like somewhere else in this
Well, the way,
universe.
yeah, I get that. So the way they're like kind of mapped it out for like if we're talking about abilities, like they have the strand now, that's the new one, and they're still gonna come up with one more for the next one, right? So then we'll have six.
Hmm.
They'll have the six abilities. Then at that point, all right, then maybe they can start thinking about like, okay, where is this gonna go after that? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But we're still kind of in the middle of it, I think, where like we don't have all of the abilities that they want to put out yet for this game, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, if it's stale and we're only at the middle, that's what I'm saying. Like
No, yeah,
they,
for
they
sure. I agree with that.
they've got to find a fresher way to introduce them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than just, hey, next season your same guardian is gonna get another element. Like force me to get rid of my fucking guardian. Force me to start fresh. Fucking
Mm,
change it up. Do something like that. You know what I mean?
okay, I see. So you want a fresh start. See, and that's that. I think that's where the Destiny community is like split
Mm-hmm.
because there's people that want the fresh start, and then there's like people who's like, dude, I invested so much fucking time in this game trying to get these exotic weapons and trying to do all this shit, and
Yeah,
like
but that's
now
fine.
you're gonna
Like
like,
Destiny can keep having its stupid little season battle passes every now and then, in its short chunks like it always has. You drop the new game from a different perspective. People start fresh with that one, get into that one. That one grows, gets big as well, and then again, for you do a next one where the fucking worlds collide. You know what I mean?
that could work. Yeah, I get.
There's things you could do to like flip it on its head. You know what I mean?
Mm, yeah, I could see that. I guess I just yeah.
Or but you're currently fine with just like the slow trickle and keeping your same guardian forever and like just him just basically just having to chase the light level every time.
Well, they're gonna change that. They're changing the way the light level works, like
Okay.
in the next update. So like, what I'm saying is like they're making small changes to like
You know
shit
what's
that's happening.
you know what's crazy? Sometimes I miss the original Destiny 1 system where the light level was based on your gear and it was like set though. It wasn't like, oh, every fucking time you play you're getting another piece that you have to scrap, like where it was just like if you want the highest light shit you have to play the raid and those gear are locked at the highest level and
Yeah, but then we'd be
only that.
fucked. That was the problem with that model, is like we'd be fucked to play anything else, because like if we don't have the 6 people to get together for a raid and play these raids,
Yeah.
we just weren't gonna get it. You know
Well,
what I
I
mean?
mean they added matchmaking a long time ago now, so that problem's kind of out, you know.
Yeah, they don't have matchmaking for raids.
I thought they did. I thought they added that forever ago.
I don't think. I don't think they do.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting. I
not
thought they
for
had added that.
the 6 player. It was in beta for a long time, but I don't. I don't.
You
I'll
don't
check.
think it
I don't know.
you don't think it like actually like fully
No,
launched
but
ever?
yeah, but even then, like going through a raid, it was very because I've played with other people too, like just
Hmm.
random people, and it was always very. People would get frustrated. They would leave, and it's just like, oh great, now let's start over again. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Yeah, that kind of thing. So
Well, that's fair. Well, but yeah, I don't know. Different perspectives, different takes on it, I guess. But
yeah, def.
I don't know. Some things. I mean, I the thing is, I'm not as upset as some of these people because right now I have a very casual relationship with it. I'm sure if I would have kept playing like we used to fucking play,
Hmm.
and and this was like my fucking game that I just always dedicate my fucking full time to, I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty fed up too, you know?
That's true. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm pretty casual too.
Yeah,
I
because I
go
mean,
back,
yeah,
I
you
play it,
fall
and
in
then
and out and in and out. It's not like,
yeah,
you know, there's fools who have like just not stopped ever, you know what I mean?
yeah, that's true.
They've never
Yeah, if
had,
I was like
they've
that,
never,
then yeah.
they've never taken the Destiny tolerance break.
It's definitely much needed. It's like
Yeah,
you can't just play Fortnite forever, right?
no, exactly. We don't even do that, you know? But let's move on to the next topic here. We've talked about this when we talked about the Mario movie and I gave our thoughts on it, and we kind of predicted this, but Miyamoto has been quoted saying, future adaptations could feature both characters that are suitable for film and characters that are well known. He said, please keep an eye out on our next productions. Um, this time Mario was the focus, but Nintendo is like a talent agency and we have many other entertainers on our roster. So
Hey.
he's pretty much confirming, boom, floodgates are open for everyone to get their own movie, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm ready for that Metroid movie. Let's go.
See, people are saying that and Zelda, but what do you
Fucking
think?
F-Zero
Do you
movie.
think they'd all be animated like this, or do you think they would go like live action for like Metroid or something like that, or Zelda? Because
That's a good question.
I
That's a
don't
very
know.
good question. I don't think you could do. So I don't think you could do like Zelda very. I don't know, because Zelda has a lot. Like, I feel like there's an easy way to like fuck this up if you cast the wrong person, like physically, as like say Zelda, right? Or not Zelda, but the fucking. Don't bring up Chris Pratt.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland as Link.
Tom Holland
Uh,
as Link.
yeah, if you
Let's
cast,
go.
I'm just saying, dude, like it's gonna be Tom Holland as Link is what I'm saying. You know, if they go like the live action route. So I don't know. It could go very badly with live action. So I think the safe route would for them, or just in general, would be to keep these movies animated.
Yeah. The thing is,
Like
I don't
even
know how, even then, even if it's animated, I don't really know how they do Zelda and keep it like engaging and interesting for people who don't really care, because Link has always been a silent protagonist, and you literally can't just
You can't give him a
all of a
voice. Like,
sudden make Link just have full dialogue and talking. You know what I mean?
yeah,
it would just be too weird. So
yeah.
I don't know how they could do Zelda and like fucking basically Charlie Chaplin that shit and just make it a silent film. You know, like so fucking weird.
Yeah, that's well, like that, and for me, even like I think F-Zero would be cool. And even that, it's just like, what do you do? Do you actually cast people? And like, what are we gonna see? What Captain Falcon looks like underneath that helmet? You know, like I don't know. I just think animated is probably the best way to keep people happy and not like totally flop a potentially like $1 billion movie. You know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what they end up cranking out, but I think they're gonna play it safe for a while and keep it within the Mario universe. You know, Luigi's Mansion. Probably do a standalone Donkey Kong movie. Like people who were in this one, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, well, moving on to the next topic, we got Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I believe it's out in 3 hours. It's out tomorrow. That's the sequel
Cool.
to Fallen Order, and it's currently sitting at an 86 on Metacritic. So it's actually sitting pretty high up there. People are really fucking digging this game. It looks like it's a great expansion on the first one, and I'm probably gonna cop it. I still have I haven't finished
I've
the
yet
first
to
one.
finish the first one.
Well,
Yeah,
my thing with it is I got like halfway through it, and this was
same,
before my Soul's Awakening, so I can probably go back and
same.
beat the shit out of it now. But my save file was on my Xbox, which I gave to Vince.
Oh,
So if I want to play this, I'd have to restart the whole fucking thing, and I don't know if I want to fucking do that. So I might full disclosure, might go full cheat mode, watch the rest of it on YouTube, and just dive into the sequel. Cause fuck it, you know what I mean?
yeah. Why not?
I don't really care. Who's gonna fucking judge me? Like you want to come talk shit, say I didn't actually beat the first one? Like I literally don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about you?
I'm probably gonna go back to the first one and before I play this, just
Well,
because like I said, I got halfway through it. So,
yeah, and you don't have to restart. So
and I don't have to restart, so I can just go back, and now I have more of a Souls-like experience. So I feel like this will be more of a breeze now. I just gotta relearn all the controls, I guess.
2 kilo is so good that it's already gone.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, I fucking like chugged that shit. All right. Well, moving on from that, we got a new addition to the Lego Super Mario World collection. Donkey Kong is coming to Lego, baby. Let me
Have they
fucking
not done this yet?
no. This is completely new. Let me see here. Let me
What?
switch over
Crazy.
to our new thing. All right, so the people can see here. So we've got. It looks like Dixie Kong, Funky Kong, Donkey Kong, and Diddy. The whole fucking DK crew. Well, not the whole DK crew, but basically the main crew from the Super Nintendo
Mm-hmm.
is coming to Lego. I really need to get on this because I've showed it before. I have it up there. You can see it. That
Mm-hmm.
is the Mario Lego set, like the starter kit, the first one that ever came out. And
Oh, sick.
I've always just had it sealed up there. I've never opened it, never fucked with it, but and they keep getting crazier and crazier with it. So I'm always kind of
Mm-hmm.
tempted to like at least put this one together, see if I like it, to see if I want to like start dabbling further into it. But I don't know, man. You fuck with Legos at all? Are you a Lego man, or have you?
Uh,
I don't think you
n-
are, huh?
not
I th-
really. Yeah.
I think you like a good millennial. I think you were a Bionicle boy back in the day, right?
I was a Bionicle boy, but I did do Legos, so I did do that. Like, but I feel like now my building habits have morphed into Gunpla. Like
Mm,
that's
mm-hmm.
that's more of like my like tactile
fair.
hobby.
Yeah, that's fair. Man, I wish I had the space in my house / the patience to do that shit.
I have a lot of patience for it, and I love building them. I just don't have the space. So I have a lot of gunpla that I have yet to build.
You just have
Like
boxed
I
up.
just,
Yeah.
yeah, I built 4 of them here, but I'm just out of space, and I don't want to keep building them. But I like when I see them, like when I see them on sale, like old ones or anything like that, I'll cop them, and I'm just storing them just till I move out and I have my own space again to focus on that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, moving on to the next topic here. So, the Microsoft Activision roller coaster continues. So, what happened this week is, remember how we had talked about how the CMA went back on their decision to support PlayStation and actually where they were saying they weren't going to block this deal anymore?
Thought we were done with this.
Yeah. And on Wednesday of this week, we all thought we were done with this because Microsoft released a statement that they were ready to close the deal. And then the very next day, today, on Thursday, the CMA released their official statement and they're saying Microsoft Activision deal prevented to protect innovation and choice in cloud gaming. The CMA has prevented Microsoft's proposed purchase of Activision over concerns the deal would alter the future of the fast-growing cloud gaming market, leading to reduced innovation and less choice for UK
Whoa.
gamers for years to come. They straight up blocked it in the UK. It is blocked, baby. So this is pretty much dead in the water. I think Microsoft says they might try to appeal, but the European Union, the EU was releasing the statement I think tomorrow on Friday, and they might just choose to follow suit with the CMA. And if they do, the FTC is already suing them here for it. This deal is probably dead in the fucking water now, bro.
Probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, it went from we're closing the deal this week to it's probably fucking done, so. But I mean, either way, I hope either it goes one way or another tomorrow, just so we can just stop fucking talking about this.
Dude, this has been going on for forever.
And the thing is, if Microsoft chooses to push the issue and appeal, which I'm pretty sure they might do, it's probably gonna drag on for years, dog.
Yep.
So I don't know. Might stop covering it after this because it's just like week after week of like roller coasters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like we've reached the fever pitch too. Like when fucking
That's funny, dude.
Jim Ryan from PlayStation was just straight up just like told Activision like, "Oh no, I'm not trying to like actually work with you or negotiate anything. I just want to block your fucking deal." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
This shit got out of hand.
At least he was honest.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
I can't. That's just funny. Like, who the fudge plays cloud gaming? Like,
And the thing is, it's stupid because Microsoft went out of their way to sign a bunch of deals with a bunch of different cloud gaming providers for Call of Duty. So,
yeah.
I mean, it's not like they were trying to keep it off of any of these things. So, I don't know. It's going to get weird. That's why I'm pretty sure they're going to appeal it and it's going to drag on longer. But, again, let's try out our new feature here that we can't see, but the viewers can see. Switch over to this view over here because we got some trailers to react to, my good friend.
Oh, sick.
So if you want to pull up, well, this first one that we're going to look at here is actually Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. It's actually a full preview of the game. So today, previews went live for Tears of the Kingdom, which means every news outlet that's had the game, that's been playing it for a good amount of time now, was allowed to release a full preview showing their gameplay, what they think of early impressions and everything like that. So we're taking a look at Nintendo Life's gameplay here. And we can just kind of skip through it a bit to see any of the new stuff that we see here.
So I did see a little bit of this actually.
Oh, you watched it beforehand?
Well, you sent us that tweet, and I kind of.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that wasn't part of that. That was just someone's tweet, basically. Like.
No. I know that, but I actually looked up more gameplay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It looks fun. Like
Have you
I
seen?
want to
So
get good at this game so I can hop into this one. You know what I mean?
so we freaking we skipped um a trailer because we've been covering like all the new ones basically that have been coming out, but we
Hmm.
skipped a very important one in which they teach you that now you can like do like item fusion. So you can fuse pretty much any two items in the game together. That means you can fuse a sword with a shield, you can fuse a sword with a mushroom, you can fuse a shield with a
Yep.
bomb, all kinds of weird fucking shit that you can do now, which like this game already had like the world's most insane physics engine, and people to this day are still pulling off like the wildest like trick shots, trick kills, and all this stuff using the physics.
Mm.
And this has cranked it up like 80 notches with the item combination and the new like crafting system where you can like build vehicles and like all this crazy shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought was pretty crazy. How like you can literally just build
Like,
whatever you want.
yeah, you can like strap a balloon with like a little fire burner to a plank, and boom, you have a floating like hot air balloon platform now. And like, you can create whole ass vehicles like that. You can create whole ass mechs like we saw in that one trailer. Um, the weapon combinations are pretty interesting. So I think if you attach a mushroom to a weapon, it mushrooms usually you cook them and they give you health. So if you
Yeah,
attack,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
fuse a mushroom to a weapon, it gives the weapon extra durability. Because that's a
Oh,
big thing in this game is weapons breaking and stuff like that, like how
oh
it was
yeah,
in the
yeah,
first
yeah.
one. So I think yeah, you can like extend your durability with your weapons by fusing them with certain stuff. So it like opens the game up quite a bit. I feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see they're like attaching all kinds of like things just to their arrows to change the effects.
Mm-hmm. And that's
That's
how you
pretty dope.
craft. So you craft by attaching things to your arrow and shooting them together, basically.
Hmm.
It's a pretty wild concept, and I mean, for this game that was already, like I said, pretty wild with like innovation and creativity with how you can manipulate the world around you with all your tools. It
Hmm.
looks like they've added a couple dimensions to that to like make it even fucking crazier. So, yeah, it might look pretty similar to the old one, but I think they've really outdone themselves in the way they've managed to build upon it. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah.
What do you think? Or do you still are you still in the whack? This just looks like the same game with extra stuff.
So I'm still in that thought, like it is pretty much the same game with extra stuff. It's like a DLC. They could have done this in a DLC, but they made a whole game out of it, which is cool.
Well, the thing is, the features that they're adding might be in a DLC, but there's also gonna be like a full like Zelda length other story attached to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah,
That's
that
what I'm
and
saying. It's not like they're just adding this new stuff and not adding like a new story. Like it's a full game in the sense that yeah, all this we're just talking about the innovations on the previous formula, but there's still a whole ass game to play through. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And
No,
that's
I
and
get that.
that's where I feel like why didn't you and Vince give this much heat, for example, to God of War Ragnarok?
I guess that makes sense. I guess that's a good comp.
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't play any different. It's the same map, the same fucking areas that you're exploring, just different parts of them, parts that were previously inaccessible. A lot of the parts are exactly the same, but there's new
Mm.
abilities, there's new weapons, there's new combat stuff, there's new stuff. It's a sequel. It's you know what I mean? So I like
I don't know. I get that, but I haven't played Ragnarok yet, and
yeah.
so I don't have that. I didn't know that. I didn't
Mhm.
know I was gonna be playing on the same map on Ragnarok.
Yeah, it's the
I didn't.
exact same. It's
Yeah,
the exact
I didn't.
same, like the same system where you like go up to the little door and put your little stone and choose which realm you want to go
Mm.
to. You select the realm. You still have to go through the little Brock's house walkway thing where you walk through the little thing and a door appears and then you're in like whatever realm, Alfheim or whatever. The exact same shit.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that.
Sequels are allowed to be a thing.
And
You
that's
know?
fine. That's fine. But it's just I don't know. Like I think we're just so used to this kind of thing being in DLC that like it doesn't feel like it's a new game.
And
You know what I mean?
I get that, but I will reiterate my point from the beginning of this sentiment is that because they're not showing you any of the new storyline or anything, they're focusing on just the mechanics of the game.
Right,
You know what I mean? But we're not taking into account the full like probably like 30-hour Zelda story with dungeons and temples and boss fights and a Ganon fight and all this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think it's gonna be a pretty intense change. The sky stuff looks pretty extensive. Like, it looks like there's just as much terrain to cover above as there is below, as there was below in the first one. Like, so, oh man, this is gonna be a fucking huge ass game again.
Now the question is, will your old Switches hold up?
I mean, it doesn't. That's the thing that I'll give you all the credit on, and anyone all the credit on, and even I'll go back on my God of War thing. The God of War one, it's on PS5. The other one wasn't. It looks fucking way better. This visually, there's no improvement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It looks the exact same. So
Yeah.
So that's the one gripe I have with it. Like,
Right.
visual, there is no visual improvement.
Right. I think maybe that's why it also doesn't feel like it's a sequel, because, like I said, it just looks like the same game. There's no changes to anything.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like
we
it's not like we got a new system in between them, though. You know what I mean? If this would have dropped
Yeah.
with the next Switch and it looked like this, I'd give you that.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's the same Switch, so same engine, so it's gonna look pretty similar. All right, and then Eric, are you ready for the last topic here? Because
All right.
while Zelda I know is gonna be good, we also got, and we're just gonna watch this trailer all the way through. Let me know when you're ready on your end, so we can just start it at the same time.
Ready to press play.
And play. This is Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon, a full 3-minute gameplay trailer.
Oh.
And we're just gonna live react
You
to
watch
this.
this?
No,
Okay.
this is a PodBoyz live reaction right now.
I've been pretty stoked for this game. I've been like waiting for this gameplay because we have no idea, you know. Okay, we got some levels going on. Okay.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my
okay.
gosh. Okay. It looks fucking beautiful.
Bro.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold up, though. This is a fucking mech game, boys.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it is. Well, that mech has 4 legs.
Yeah, it's like a spider, like a weird quadrupedal mode. Quadruped.
Oh, what the fuck? That thing like rolled out.
Huh, I feel like this is
Looks
half
like
gameplay,
there's signature.
half cinematics, huh?
Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. But this is all in-game footage, though.
Yeah,
so
it's all in-engine, so this is actually what it looks like as a thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. Did you see that fucking like big ass like discharge blast he did?
Yeah.
One of the infamous handler Walter sounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall?
Have you played Armored Core before?
Yeah, I have. I haven't played any of the newer ones, but I used to play. I
I
played
feel like
the
I need to
old
like find like a good story recap on YouTube to like know what the fuck I'm getting into. This looks fucking sick, dog. Oh my god, once it starts getting into the faster shit where you're just dodging beams and like going up
See
close
that
for the
guy with the
melees.
rockets?
Yeah, dude, this looks fucking dope. And FromSoft fucking kills it every time, man. So
Bro.
I have no fucking doubt in my mind that this shit's gonna be fucking fire as shit. Oh my god, bro, August.
Let's go.
Dude, this looks so fucking good.
Bro. I'm kind of speechless. This is gonna kick my need for a mech game that I have never gotten.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Like at some point, it looks almost Souls-like. At some point, when like he's the rocket guy and like the laser beam guy, where you just see him like dodging side to side and then like cutting in for like the quick slashes and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it looks almost Souls-like at points. Oh my god, what do you think?
I am fucking speechless, dude. I want to play this already. This looks sick.
So that looks like a day one cop for Urki, huh?
You know, I'm in a weird. I'm in a love-hate relationship right now with Day One Cops.
Oh, are you?
I am.
Because
Because
things drop in price so fast, or what?
yeah, because like we're buying, like you buy these games, right? You're like, oh yeah, this is, if it's a banger and it hits, it's gonna stay expensive. Like Elden Ring, it's a banger, it hit, it stays expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like all these other games, I'm just like scared to. This one might stay up there because it's like it's Armored Core. It's like a name that everyone knows, and it's
Well, not.
from
I
top
mean, it's
game.
still pretty niche. It was never like
It is
a
very.
huge
It is.
thing.
It is still pretty niche. So I'm just like, as much as I want to just support it and cop it day one, it's just like, dude, like this thing's gonna be on sale like 3 months after release.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you think you might give it some time to breathe?
I don't want to because it looks so good.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I could give it some time, but you're like the resident mech guy. You know what I mean?
I've been foaming at the mouth for a really good mech game.
And I feel like this one could like take up a lot of your. You could like really sink your fucking teeth into this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, I don't know, dude. I think I need to see a little bit more gameplay before I make that
Yeah,
choice.
I mean, it's coming in August, so I'm sure we'll see a bit more before it's out.
Yeah, I'm sure
but-
too.
Man, that actually got me pretty fucking hyped for that shit. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for us here on the podcast, though. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us. If you made it all the way to the end, you are a true fucking mech pilot, and we'll see you in Armored Core. If you want to find me on the internet, you can find me at Knife Life Osk, Knife Life OSC. If you want to find Eric on the internet,
And you can find me inside of a mech.
if you want to find the GOAT on the internet, he's not here. You can find him at Not Really Human on Twitter. That's NOTRLLY Human. If you want to find Vince, you can't. Other than that, make sure you share the show with a friend. Hit like and subscribe. Until next time, my name is Oscar.
And I'm a mech.
And we will see you guys next time. We've been the PodBoyz Advance. Bye. Don't eat the apple pie. It was made by a mech.
I'm literally foaming at the mouth right now. This